Hi, I'm Randy Mooi. I'm the Curator of Zoology here at the Manitoba Museum. Today I'm going to introduce you to a couple of winter finches that occur in the province. And these finches are interesting to bird enthusiasts and scientists because their occurrence can be very difficult to predict. Some winters they're very, very common, and other winters you won't hardly find any of them. The two species I'm going to show you are the red crossbill, male and female, and the white-winged crossbill, a female and some males here. And their name sort of gives away why they're of interest, because they have these crossed bills. Even their scientific name refers to that crossbill. It's loxia, which is Greek for crooked or crosswise. So these bills are especially designed for them to feed on conifer cones, so on pine cones or spruce cones. And that's why they're hard to find sometimes in the winter, because it depends on how good the crops are of those cones on those trees. So they are flying around in often quite large flocks looking for good cone crops. So when they find these crops of cones, they can go in there, land on the plant, on the tree, they often remove the cone, hold it with the opposite foot from which way the bill crosses, and then bite between the scales of the cone, and then can open their bills, and that crossing pries those scales apart, and they can lick the seed out. So they're very highly adapted to eating these cone seeds. The interesting thing is that sometimes these cones are ripe in the middle of the winter. So if they find a super good cone crop, they can set up shop and begin breeding. So they can collect those seeds, get nice and healthy, lay eggs, and then feed their young on the seeds. So they eat those seeds, regurgitate them back to the young, and can raise young in the middle of the winter. Very different from a lot of the birds that we're used to seeing. These two species, the red crossbill and the white-winged crossbill, can be told apart because the red crossbill has no wing bars and a slightly different sort of red color, whereas the white-winged crossbill, you can see the males and the females have these white stripes on the wings. So if you don't have an opportunity to see these in the wild, because they are sometimes hard to run across, you can always come on down to the Manitoba Museum and you can find some of these in the Boreal Forest Gallery.